Come with me to summit Mount Toubkal in a week with much better adventures. I took the train straight to Manchester Airport and got a direct flight to Marrakesh with the easiest transfer I've ever had. Checked into the Riyadh for the evening before an early night to begin the trek the following morning. After breakfast we set off to Imlil where the trek starts from. We met our guide Mohammed who explained the route and then we were off.
This is it, the start of the trek.
The first day was really hot and initially quite steep, so I found it challenging, but after lunch it was a gradual descent until we reached our accommodation for the night. The first night on the trek was a mountain refuge in shared dorms. After a stormy night, the next day it was an early start to try and miss the heat of the day. We've just left at the refuge. It is just after 6 a.m. and we have got about a 6-hour hike until lunch, and then after lunch it's about a 2-hour hike to the next refuge for the night. I was the backmarker of this trip, but that didn't mean I was left out or left behind. The guide in the group made sure of that. We're now over 3,000 metres and we are just about to start a climb of over 80 switchbacks. And here are those 80 switchbacks. Then, just before lunch, we got our first glimpse of the infamous Toubkal Triangle. The lunches were seriously next level on this trip. So we've just finished lunch and we are heading to the next refuge. Apparently it's only going to take an hour to get there. Not rushing, but we're not dilly-dallying because there is a storm on its way heading from that mountain there. So we want to be off the mountains before the storm sets in. I think it's quite an early start tomorrow as well, so I'd really like to get an early night tonight. It was an early start, 3 a.m. to be precise. The skies were incredible, but our main aim was to reach the summit for sunrise. Just as the skies started to change colour around us, we could finally see the summit. The colours of the sky across such an arid landscape were breathtaking, but that could also have been the altitude. We finally reached the summit at 6:45.
Does it even count if you don't touch it?
After another snack break, it was time to head back down. It's an out and back for this part of the trek, so what we climbed in darkness, we descended in daylight. After a quick lunch stop, it was a long downhill slog to a village close to Imlil where we stayed in a guest house for the evening and had dinner on the beautiful terrace. On the final day of the trek, our guide met us at 10 a.m. at the guest house and we went for a lovely stroll around the village, along the lavadas, and ended up back at Imlil where we said our goodbyes to Mohammed and took the transfer back to Marrakesh where we spent the night in the Riyadh before heading home the next day. I had a great time on this trip and I can't wait for my next much better adventure.